Now that's what I call a battle of conviction. Up What Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Plunderer Chapter 60, and my fucking god, last chapter was amazing. It was a battle for true conviction, and it didn't look so good for Jill. It honestly didn't. But he was able to use the power of the Blast Baron and make a comeback. And it was glorious. So now, not only is Jail the new Supreme Commander, he's also the new Blast Baron, and I'm so happy! Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this month. So it's decided, hey, are you serious? Jail Murdoch actually won! Yes, he did! And this chapter cover page is gorgeous! Love this art! An ardent wish pursued for so long, now finally settled. And this chapter is titled Like the Wind. God, like, I can actually feel the breeze of the wind coming off the page. That's how beautiful this art is. That's how great this art is. And I love, I gotta point this out, the shadowing that you could see in the clouds is just so beautiful. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I have to admire the pretty art. That's just how shit is. I admire the pretty art. When it's art, it's art. Man, speaking, now let's get to the chapter. And Jail's looking pretty beat the fuck up. Oh, well, both of them look pretty beat the fuck up. Damn it all. I'm not done yet. Dude, you're done. Shut up, you're done. I won't let it end here. Well, sorry. You gotta let it end here. You're done. You're just done. Yeah, you're done. You can't get up. You're done. Robert. Kill me. Go ahead. Do it. You won after all. And the man before you is one who assisted in the king's assassination and pinned the crime on Alexandrov. One who even with underhanded tricks couldn't win against a mere brat. Nothing but a foolish loser. So kill me, Jail Murdoch. Oh. That's right. Do it. Hold on, Jail. Robert. Join Gefengus. Yes! Gefengus is made up of criminal ballot holders I've taken down in the past. As such, though they're all skilled, they're also constantly chomping at the bit to kill someone. It's frankly tiresome, so I've been thinking it'd be nice to have at least one level and clear head among them. Love. You damn little. Save your breath. If this is pity or you try to ridicule me in defeat, it's not. Dude, it's really not. I'm acknowledging you. Robert. Seriously. Robert, if he was pitying you or some shit, he would have been doing something else. This is not pitying you. This isn't. He's acknowledging your skill by saying he wants you to join his crew because he needs someone that's level-minded, that's level and clear-headed. Dude, Robert's like, what the fuck? I've fought against many people up until now, but you're the first one to have pushed me this far. I would not have had this much trouble against a mere scoundrel. No fool or coward could injure me to this extent, and yet you've pressured me further than anyone else has before. That's because you have your own conviction. You're no mere villain to be disposed of. There's something more. Robert, what is your conviction? What really drove you to pursue the Supreme Commander seat? I love it that we have the image of the scene before going to the next scene. I love it. It's great. Althean calendar, year 282. Oh my god, that's little Robert. I want to protect protect him, please? He looks so cute! Oh my god, I can't take it! Hey, do you think those two are some of the kids who lost their parents in that revolt earlier? The one where a village got taken hostage and the troops there couldn't do anything against ballot holders and it ended up a slaughter. Wait, isn't he the son of that Vanvich family? Famous family or not, it's such a pity to have everything taken from you at such a young age. The Vanvich family might be finished. Hey! I'm the one who ordered the attack. If you got something to say, you say it to me. Supreme Commander! No, don't mind us, sir. Robert and Aaron, was it? I'm sorry, the military will make sure to take care of you from... No need for that. Please, let me become your assistant. If I can help root out those villains who killed Mother and Father, I'll do anything. That's... Never mind. I understood, Remya. Oh my gosh. So, what about you? What do you want to do, Robert? Don't worry too much about being, heir to your family and all that. Just live how you want to live. Love this man! I'm no heir to anything. Father, he never liked me because of my failings. He always said that a good-for-nothing who can't handle a sword was no son of his. Robert, come at me! This boy, a disgrace to the Vanvich family. Nothing but a failure, too. His father's an asshole. Woo! You're certainly not much use with the sword. But you know, I think that's perfectly alright. Huh? After all, kids are a lot cuter when they're not all perfect in every way. I love Alexandrov so much. He's such a good dad. We saw, and you know what? I totally realized this. I love this connection that Robert has with Jail. It's a lot deeper than I think we all realized. It really is, because Alexandrov both saved them. They did. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, right? That Alexandrov both saved them from being alone. Even though with Jail, yeah, Jail, it was a little bit, Jail didn't, you guys could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Jail came from, like, a prestigious family like, Robert did. But still, Alexandrov took both of them in. And that's what's great about Alexandrov. He's kind of like, oh my god. He's kind of like, he's kind of like Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist in that way. He sees the good in everybody. And it's great. Let's see. I lost my spot. Just give me a second. But if you don't like that about yourself, then just learn and get better. Oh, I gotta read it from here again. Sorry. I gotta start it from here. Where is it? I'm gonna start from here. I know I'm gonna be repeating but fuck it. I gotta start from here. You're certainly not much use with the sword, but I think that's perfectly alright. Huh? After all, kids are a lot cuter when they're not all perfect in every way. But if you don't like that about yourself, then just learn and get better. It's no big deal. If you're just a little lost right now, and oh my god, it's no big deal if you're just a little lost right now and haven't found your very own conviction just yet. Conviction? It was as if I had just. God, I fucking damn it! I love Alexandrov so much. He's such a good dad. God, he's such a good dad. I had just been born and saw my father for the first time. That's how it felt. Remember what Jail said last chapter? What we saw in the flashback for Jail last chapter, when what he said about Alexandrov, when he said what he said about and what he said to him, that he always thought of himself as Alexandrov's son. That's what this is. God. could cry. You were always so kind, so big. When I was with you, the fact that my father hated me, the fact that I was all alone, never once entered my mind. Sire? Papa? Dad? Doesn't sound right. Father. Yes, Father, that's it! Oh, God! Today's the Supreme Commander's birthday. It's the perfect day to tell him that I'd like him to become my actual father. I wonder if he'll be happy to hear it. Robert, this failure. It's fine. Oh, gosh. It's fine. It'll be fine. I've made it all the way to a general's rank. This time, surely. This time, what is it, boy? You want to sit in that chair? If I were ever to lose and had to give up this chair, if the one who takes this seat in my stead, is you, I'd be so happy I might cry, you know? Oh, no! Oh, that poor Robert! Oh, I see why he's pissed. I get it. He felt replaced. He felt replaced by jail. Totally understand. Oh, man. Those flowers. Let me have them if you don't need them. We just so happen to need new flowers for the Supreme Commander's office. You are the heir to the Vanvich family and thus a distant relative of the royal line. If you were to be adopted by the Supreme Commander of the Royal Guard, politically speaking, there would be trouble. So don't let this get to you. The Supreme Commander, Aaron, we used to play together often as children right here on these fields. Oh my God! Remember the field that we saw Robert stand in that cover page? It's the same field. Damn, this is very oh God, this is smart. You haven't smiled since that day. Like me, you have lost everything as well. That's not true, Robert. It isn't? At first, yes, it was all for the sake of revenge. But since working for the Supreme Commander, that's changed. I want to devote my life to the Royal Guard's leadership, to the Supreme Commander. It's not that I don't smile because of my position either. If the person sitting in the commander's seat were to ask me to smile, I guess I would. But that wouldn't be a genuine smile, though. That's the thing. So, I'm the only one then. The only one who has nothing. It was at that moment that a sudden gust of wind blew through your hair. Perhaps it tickled your skin, but for a single instant your mask broke down. Ah, that's it. I will become the wind. I fucking love this writing. And, oh God, it's giving me goosebumps. This writing is so beautiful. My God. I will become the wind, to be as nothing just like the wind. This boy, this failure, yet also like the wind, to be able to gently caress someone's cheek. And then, this time for sure, if the one who takes this seat in my stead is you, I'd be so happy I might cry, you know. If the person sitting in the commander's seat were to ask me to smile, I guess I would. I will claim the Supreme Commander's seat, and this time surely there will be something I can make. I can make into my very own conviction. Oh, man. Robert, fine then. From this moment on, I will become a dog of Gefengus. However, do not forget, if I ever see a chance, I will strike at your heart. Sure, go right ahead. Well then, Captain Jail, it's time you address the entirety of the Royal Guard. Do take care, though. You haven't become the Supreme Commander just yet. It's just as Robert says, the Royal Guard's 200,000 members. Only once all of them acknowledge you will you be the Supreme Commander. Given you were only a Lieutenant Junior grade to begin with, you should choose your words carefully. Go for it. Make their hearts yours. Attention, oh, here we go. Attention, Royal Guard, you will hereby be addressed by Jail Murdoch, new Supreme Commander of the Royal Guard. Listen well. Oh my God. Hold up. I want to make sure that we don't have another chapter here. It's just chapter 6. Okay. So, this chapter was so powerful. And it was so interesting, too. It's interesting to see this connection between Robert and Jail. And it also not only makes this whole relationship between Robert and Jael powerful, but it also makes the fight that they had even more powerful. And man, was this great. I love the writing itself was beautiful. I loved the metaphor of Robert wanting to become the wind. I loved it. That was such a beautiful touch. Oh my God, was that powerful. Holy shit. I think that probably was my favorite part of the chapter, when Robert's standing there in the field with Aaron, and he realized what he wanted to do. I just think that was so beautiful. Oh my God. But man, next chapter is going to be next chapter, the writing is going to be even more powerful. And I feel like what's been happening, especially since, I think it's starting since last chapter in particular, I feel like this is like, and yes, you know what, you could kind of say it since the fight started. This is kind of like a crescendo. This is crescendoing into this very moment. Because yes, this is Jael's arc. But in terms of writing, it really started to crescendo for me. Last chapter. That's when it really crescendoed for me. You know what I mean? I'm using music terminology here. It's my inner band geek, but it's the band geek in me. What I mean is that it's really started to pick up and like really just like opened up and just became and just really blossomed for Jael. In terms of writing for Jael, it just is so freaking fantastic. Yes, everything has built up to this moment, starting from the beginning of this fight. Or fuck, you know what? We can even go a little bit further than that. Starting from starting from the content with Nana, all the way up to this moment. It's been building up to this very, very moment. But in terms of just like character development and everything, like everything else, it just feels like it's started to really take off within, I would say, the past, I was saying last chapter in particular, but I want to say like the past, I should say the past like maybe 2 or 3 chapters is when it started, like when, I would say the exact moment was when Jael went in there and he said, "Get the fuck out of that seat." That's when it really started. That's when it started for me. But man, next chapter, the writing's got to be on point. It has got to be powerful as fuck. Oh my God, it's got to be powerful as fuck. I can't wait to see what direction we're gonna go with the writing. If we're gonna have like, obviously the theme is good. The underlying theme for this entire arc has been conviction, obviously. So the writing has got to. The writing for this speech is gonna be, you know, conviction. I would like to see it go in a different direction. Obviously, that would be cool. But I think it's gonna stay in that conviction. The theme's for the speech is gonna be based on conviction. But it's gonna. Oh, I can't wait to see what direction it's gonna go in. It's gonna be very interesting. I'd like to see what metaphorical takes we're gonna get. I can't wait to see oh God, I can't wait to see the art for it. I really can't. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I gotta say, this chapter and last chapter in particular were extremely powerful. Oh my God. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Plunderer content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!